Optimism and pessimism. A person's view of life situations differs from one person to another, and there are two opposing views, optimism and pessimism. Both views affect a person's way of thinking, his lifestyle, and the way he makes decisions. The pessimistic person. The pessimistic person looks at the events around him as obstacles and difficulties that hinder his accomplishment of his work, and you find him blaming the events and others for the failure of his work or his lack of accomplishment. He is quickly frustrated and lazy. Characteristics of a pessimistic person. You find him focusing on the negatives, and considering them the main reason for his failure. Feeling hopeless, and not having a good motivation to complete his work. Expecting the worst. Pessimistic view of the future. Optimism. An optimistic person focuses on the positive aspects of events and matters, and finds that difficulties are opportunities for change for the better. An optimistic person expects the best events, and does not pay attention to those who frustrate them. An optimistic person sees the future as better and more beautiful, and he links events and steps of his work in a positive way, and he smiles and speaks confidently about the events he goes through, even though some of them are not in his favor. Characteristics of an optimistic person: a positive outlook on the future, striving to overcome obstacles and difficulties, positive link between events and stages of work, sharing his and others' ideas, the ability to change events in his favor. The impact of optimism and pessimism on people, the impact on physical and psychological safety, the impact on the stages of work and its results, the impact on expectations and risks to complete the work, the impact on people's social relationships, the impact on the person's psychological nature and family life. How can positive thinking be developed? Focus on the positives. Try to focus on the positive things in your life, and write them down daily. Change your inner language. Replace the positive outlook with the negative outlook on your life. Find more than one solution to any problem you encounter, and do not underestimate the need for consultations to complete tasks. Practice gratitude. Thank those who deserve thanks for the positive things in your life, on a regular basis. Change your lifestyle, so that you take into account all aspects by caring for the health of the body through exercise and healthy food, and mental health through intellectual exercise and a hopeful outlook for the future, etc. Make optimism a way of life. Stay away from harm. Always be present in mind. Be optimistic.